It's great to be comfortable. You know, when you ever taken a nap on the couch and somebody comes and wakes you up, how you feel? That's kind of what we want to talk about today in Trainer Tips, is addressing different comfort levels in your class. So if I'm not comfortable doing a lot of teaching, coaching, or even encouraging, then we don't really want to put that client or that trainer or whoever it is you're working with in that type of environment where they're uncomfortable. Otherwise, they're not going to return. So be sensitive to the levels of comfort in your class or your personal training session. As you know, you're probably going to have a good idea about the people in your course, whether it's somebody who you've been personal training and you've welcomed them into your high voltage circuit just to get them an extra boost in their workout. Or maybe it's a new person who this is their first time working with you. So you need to create a comfort level for those people. What I'll do typically is I'll match up people with regards to skill levels, or at least talk about it, because in the beginning, who wants to be the person who doesn't get picked when you start to talk about pairing up, pairing up? So number one is you've got to make sure you've got an even number. If you don't have an even number, then guess what? You're going to be their partner, because you're not going to send them away, and that's going to make your job a little tougher. You're going to have to get out of that comfort zone, but you're going to have to be the partner. And this has happened before, and it's actually turned out to be something pretty special, because then I'm working with the leader, or I might be working with the person who's running the actual circuit. So be sensitive to the people who don't get picked. We don't want to create all those memories or stir up those memories of someone who didn't get picked for the game. Some things that are like this as well is when you're doing the coaching and the high-fiving, there are people, including myself sometimes, who just don't have it in them that day, or they don't want to get into the high fives and the spirit and all that. That's okay. If you cue them to give them a little encouragement once or twice, that's it. Don't push them to do something that they're not comfortable doing. So along with that, with regards to exercises, you saw me kind of pushing for the single leg balance business in there. I only pushed a little bit. If they felt like, okay, I've got the message, you don't have to keep repeating it to me, then that's it. Lay off and then become the encourager. So great job. You're doing a bilateral stance. Don't even say tweak down, just say she's creating success. That's what we're trying to do, is create an environment of success at each station in order to make everybody comfortable with the Gravity high voltage circuit. We'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.